And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to bring you the second and decisive leg of this tie. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, the first leg was a really good game, Derek. It had action at both ends, it was an even contest, and it's set up perfectly for this second leg. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Here's the lineup for Spain.
Yeah, the same formation and the same sort of game plan. So this will all be about which individuals can get the better of their opponent. This will be a tough battle.
And now they get the ball rolling. It's with Jensen. Of course, he's playing with a purpose. And a goal! That could make all the difference. They'll be determined not to lose this lead.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Two-one is the aggregate lead. Esther Gonzalez. Couldn't keep it. Jonsdottir. It's with Jensen. Firing it towards goal. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Who's going to get on the end of it? And the problem not completely solved. Might really be able to trouble them here. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Not the best challenge, free kick. And a good-looking pass. Putellas. Just the challenge that was required. Breaking at pace. They might be able to get in now. And still pressing. And it's in! As they tighten their grip on the tie.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So the aggregate advantage, 3-1. Making progress. Nicely timed tackle. Good movement. Well, we saw what she was trying, but it didn't come off for her. Gunnhildur Jonsdottir. Now with Jonsdottir. Jonsdottir. On the ball, Jensen. Alert defending. Jenny. This is looking threatening, but they took care of the situation defensively. Gonzalez. This might be ideal for the counter. And struggling to get the shot off. Oh, surely. It's still alive. And it goes! And that changes things just a bit.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
So on aggregate, it stands at 3-2. Svendis-Janne Jonsdottir. On to Jonsdottir. Dagny Brynjarsdottir. Patient build-up at the moment. She has options. Magnificent defending. Alexia Putellas. And teammates around her. Oh, big opportunity. Still a chance. And a goal it is, and what a significant one. They're locked together again. You just can't divide these two teams. And extra time, a real possibility.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, very effective play in possession. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. It's with Jensen. On to Jonsdottir. Dagny Brynjarsdottir. They do pass the ball with authority. Could cross it in here, giving them a different option by moving in field. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And Jensen with it. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Redondo. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. They need to get bodies back. There to win it back. Plenty of support here. Esther Gonzalez. She's made a really good intervention there. Has the strength to hang on to it. Going well.
Well, nothing between the teams over the two legs. Can they take advantage here?
So making the substitution now. And over comes the corner. Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. Dagny Brynjarsdottir. Svendis Janne Jonsdottir. Moving forward effectively. A deft clearance. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Crossing possibilities. And disappointing for the players on the centre that it didn't reach them. And they're making a change. Oh, surely. Excellent defending, but the chance is still on. Oh, it's gone in! And that could be the goal that wraps it up once and for all.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Unabashed attacking football in this tie. 4-3 on aggregate. What next? Svendis Janne Jonsdottir. A chance to whip it in. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, it petered out. Is it going to be? Really important tackle. Irene Paredes. Now with Hermoso. Oh, that's an interesting pass. It did look on for them, but not to be. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. It needs an accurate cross. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, I thought they fully deserved their win because over the 2 legs, they were more fluent with their passing, had a more structured game plan, and created the better opportunities.